Welcome back to Green State. I'm Cole, and I'm here with Kellie Bray from CropLife. Kellie, why don't you tell us what you do here at CropLife?
Thanks, Cole. I'm Kellie Bray. I'm the Director of Government Affairs here at CropLife America. So the way we divide up our responsibilities in government relations here is that we each have certain federal issues that we work on, as well as covering a region of the country in the state affairs. So I work on issues on the federal level, such as endangered species, chemical site security and homeland security, and work with our Eco Roadmap Steering Committee as well.
Excellent.
For the region of the country, I work in the Midwest, which is home to me, so it's good to stay connected with the Midwest issues.
Now, where are you from in the Midwest?
I'm from Missouri. I'm from the great show me state of Missouri. I'm from Cameron, where my family farms. My brother is currently farming now full-time with my dad and uncle. He's the 5th generation and has a 2-year-old son who loves being out on the farm as well, so it's great to go back.
Now, agriculture here in D.C. is a big thing, which most people usually don't realize. What are some of the pressing issues that you see here in D.C. in agriculture?
I think with the people here, we have an abundance of the local farmers markets and a big push for the buy local, which I think we're seeing nationwide as well, which is great. We don't have as much green space, certainly, as others see across the country. So if perhaps you're born and raised here, you haven't seen a 100-acre field or a 500-acre field. You don't see the great expanse of that. So I think, people can be a little bit disconnected. As far as policy goes, you're right, this is an active city as far as agriculture issues go. There is a commodity organization for everyone. There's all different types of agriculture trades. So I think we've got an active and loud voice here in Washington.
Yeah. So here in D.C., everyone talks about food security globally. How does CropLife work with its member companies to have global food security?
You're right. It's a huge problem. It's a big issue, and we want to make sure that people on this earth are fed and fed well, nutritionally, and that they have what they need to survive. Our companies are doing amazing things in technology and innovation to make sure that the products that are used don't need a lot of product, that they are targeted and can fight whatever pest, insect, weed, weather condition may come its way, to make sure that we have maximum production in our country so that we can not only feed those here in America but around the world.
What are some of the benefits of being able to see agriculture, and how can people start to learn more about agriculture here that maybe don't live in these areas?
That's a great question. I think you don't have to go too far, thankfully, from the city to see some land and agriculture in action with the Delmarva Peninsula and the agriculture that they have there with Pennsylvania, West Virginia. You don't have to go far. You just have to get in your car and go. And I think for any of us, that's a challenge, is to make time for that. Being from Missouri, we are accused of being a flyover state, and so I would encourage people to stop. You're from California, I know, Cole, so stop sometimes and see what's going on in the middle of the country as well, a place that I'm very partial to, and check it out. I think when you see those rolling hills or you see a wheat field in the fall, it's beautiful, and it makes you realize that it takes that kind of production to feed a hungry world.
Well, thank you, Kellie, for coming out and talking to me, and tune back in next time to Green State.